Hello guys, welcome to my channel. In this video, I will show you how to make this drone. It is very stable. Now we will be needing a 3S LiPo battery. You can choose any mAh and 1045 propellers, and we will be needing 4 brushless motors. I have used ready to sky motors and 430 amp ESC, and we will be needing an F450 frame and 4 arms. With that you need some Allen keys, some screws which come with the F450 frame. You will be needing the Pixar flight controller. It is very stable and very good, and FS IA6B receiver and GPS stand with the GPS module. I am using M8N GPS. I have attached the ESC and the motor to the arms, all the 4 of them. We have to connect the 3 wires of ESC as it is to the motor for these 2 arms, and alter the 2 wires for these 2 arms because we need to get the clockwise motion and the anti-clockwise motion. This is the power distribution board. Now I will solder the 4 ESCs to this board. Before that, I will connect the arms to the PDB using the screws. Now I have soldered the ESC positive and negative wire onto the plus and minus terminals on the PDB. As you can see, we have to solder all the 4 arms onto this. Now I will solder the power module onto the board. There is a separate port here, positive negative. So I will solder this to this. I have soldered all other 4 ESCs to the PDB and screwed all the 4 arms to the frame. Now I will be attaching the upper body on this. We will fix the flight controller on the drone. This will be the direction of the drone. So as there is a point over here which is indicating front, so I will stick it like this. So I will remove the tape and I will fix this. After fixing the flight controller on the drone, we have to connect the power module cable to the power port here, first one. Next we need a safety switch. It will be provided with the flight controller. We have to connect it to the switch port. As you can see here, switch port. I will be placing it here. Now we will need a buzzer, so I will connect the buzzer to this port. Now I will connect the ESC wires to the main out port here. This will be the 1, 2, 3 and 4. I will take the first ESC port and I will connect it to the first one. Remember, the signal wire should be down. So This is the second one. And this will be the third. And this will be the fourth one. Let's attach the GPS module. So I have fixed it on the stand. So I will screw it up here. Now this is the I2C port, which is the 4 pin, and this is the main GPS port. So now I will connect this I2C port here. The second one, which is the I2C, which is written I2C. And this GPS wire should be connected in the middle port here, the GPS port. Now let's install the receiver. So I use the double side tape. Now you have to connect the PPM output to the S bus. You have to connect it to the first port where RC is written. Now let's jump into the programming part. Now we have to click on the mission planner and choose the COM port and press connect. Now go to the setup and click install firmware. Now we are doing quadcopter, so we will be downloading the Ardocopter V4. Let's now click on connect. After clicking connect, we will get all the parameters. Now go to mandatory hardware, click on frame type, select the first one. Now go to ACC calibration. Now let's start drone on a flat surface and click on calibrate accelerometer. Now place the vehicle to its left like this. And click any button. Now place the vehicle nose front and click any button. Now keep the vehicle on its right side and press any button. Now keep the vehicle on its nose back and press any button. Calibration is successful. Now click on the calibrate level. You have to calibrate the AHRS. Now go to the compass. Click on the live calibration. Now move it in the all directions. It will be a bit tough with calculating with the wires. make 360-degree turns on all sides. Yeah, that's it. Now go to radio calibration and on the transmitter. Now you have to click on the calibrate radio. And move all the sticks to its extreme position like this. As you can see, the throttle, everything is working. Flight 1 will be stabilized, and flight 2 will be loiter, and flight 3 will be RTL. So as you can see, go to failsafe. Here you can set the battery level so that if the battery is low, it will become RTL. So for now I'll select disabled. If you want, you can check it to RTL. Even you can do the same for the radio calibration. Now let's do ESC calibration. For that, turn your transmitter on and bring the throttle stick to the high position. Now put the battery to the drone. You can see the blinking lights now. So with the throttle position high, open the plug again and connect it again. Now press the safety switch and bring the throttle position to down. So the calibration is done. So for testing, you can just move the throttle stick. Now I will connect the battery to the drone. I'll turn on the transmitter. Now I will wait till 3D fix is complete. Yeah, now 3D fix is complete. So now let's take off. So before takeoffing, I'll take off in altitude hold mode. So you have to bring the throttle position to the lowest position towards the right. You'll hear a beep sound and the motor will start spinning. Now you have to bring a throttle stick to the mid position and furthermore increasing it will take off. So in the altitude hold mode, the drone will be moving forward or towards the wind, but in loiter mode it will be in its position. So now let's fly around. Now we will do RTL. Have to bring the more seats to the lowest position. The drone will move few meters high and it will come back to its initial position.